Is there life on TOI 700d? Introduction. Have you ever wondered if there is life on TOI 700d? If so, then I have good news for you. We can confirm that this planet does indeed have life as we know it, but not the kind that exists anywhere else in the universe. It's just like Earth, or perhaps even more like Earth because of its two neighboring planets. TOI 700d is a terrestrial exoplanet orbiting the red dwarf star TOI 700, located 102 light-years away in the Dorado constellation. The planet was first discovered by NASA's now-defunct Kepler Space Telescope in January 2020 and confirmed by follow-up observations from the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, and ground observatories including the W.M. Keck Observatory and the Las Cumbres Observatory Global Telescope Network, LCOGT. Although the planet is about the size of Earth and has a similar temperature, TOI 700d orbits its star much closer than Earth does. This means that it completes one orbit in just 7 days, compared with Earth's 365-day year. The planet's discovery is an exciting find for astronomers because it helps them better understand the types of solar systems that could support life. It also provides a clue as to how TOI 700d formed, which may help scientists figure out if other planets in our solar system are similar or dissimilar to Earth. The planet was discovered by the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, a NASA mission that searches for exoplanets by monitoring the brightness of stars and looking for tiny dips in light as planets pass in front of them. TOI 700d has a radius about 40% larger than Earth. It orbits its star every 37 days at a distance of 8 million kilometers, less than 1/10 the distance between Earth and Sun, making it hotter than Mercury. It also orbits its star at an inclination of about 86 degrees, which means that it likely takes part in extreme seasons, just like Uranus here on Earth. TOI 700d is a terrestrial exoplanet orbiting the red dwarf star TOI 700, located 102 light-years away in the Dorado constellation. The planet was discovered by astronomers using HARPS and higher spectroscopy instruments on board ESO's Very Large Telescope at Paranal Observatory, Chile, who realized that this world has several features similar to those of our Earth. It has a radius about 40% larger than Earth. It orbits its star every 37 days at a distance of 8 million kilometers, less than 1/10 the distance between Earth and Sun, making it hotter than Mercury. It also orbits its star at an inclination of about 86 degrees, which is similar to Earth's 23.5 degrees tilt and is likely to cause seasonal variations. Like Earth, TOI 700d is likely rocky. But unlike Earth, TOI 700d has two neighboring planets to keep it company. The innermost planet, TOI 700b, is roughly 20% larger than Earth and completes an orbit every 10 days, and may be too hot to support life as we know it. The outermost planet, TOI 700c, is 2.6 times larger than Earth on average and orbits every 16 days. It may be in a similar position to Venus when it comes to temperatures. The system is also relatively young, at only 20 million years old. The planets were discovered using the transit method, which involves measuring how much light passes through a planet's atmosphere as it orbits its host star. This allows astronomers to determine the planet's size, mass, and composition. The team also used the radial velocity method, which looks for gravitational wobbles in a star caused by orbiting planets. The team also used the radial velocity method, which looks for gravitational wobbles in a star caused by orbiting planets. Scientists say that these three planets were probably born from a disk of gas and dust that surrounded their host star when it was young. So, what's next? I think the most exciting thing about the discovery of TOI 700d is that it may be a good place for us to start looking for life. First, we'll have to develop new techniques for detecting these planets, something like a light detector that detects faint signals from exoplanets as they cross their star's face. Then we need more telescopes and observatories on Earth that can observe this type of phenomenon over time, including some ground-based ones, which will hopefully lead us closer to learning whether or not there are other worlds like ours out there in space. There are still many uncertainties surrounding the distances between stars and planets, so who knows what surprises await us next. And finally, don't forget to like and follow our channel.